Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading. This is for my no context, low communication connections out there. Anyone who wants to know what is my person thinking and feeling. I haven't heard from them. I'm not in communication with them right now. I just want to know what's going on out there. So if you're not interested in your past, this reading is not going to be for you. Check out the collective love readings. But welcome to anybody who feels like they were drawn to this reading. You want to know, what is my person thinking and feeling? I want to see where this connection may be headed in the future, or anything that Spirit wants to share with us. Spirit, please share with me. This is for all signs, and any signs that your person can be any sign as well. If Spirit shares with me signs, great. Otherwise, just assume if you're thinking and connecting to this reading, it's meant for you. Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance that you have. What is it that you want us to know? In search of a wife. I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking for a commitment. Okay, so whether you're looking for a commitment, they're looking for a commitment, but one of us definitely would like to have a commitment, and maybe that was the conflict. The other one wasn't ready for a commitment, or ran from a commitment, something like that. Let's see what they're saying. I have untamed love. Okay. I have a secret obsession. I've been thinking about you. All right. Secretly, I'm still thinking about you. So I'm still obsessing over you. I still want you. All right. So whether they're admitting it or not, I still have an I want you energy. I feel the same way energy. I feel like somebody's holding back, either fear of commitment. We're going to see what the cards are saying. I'm curious about you. I want to know who you're talking to. I want to know what you're doing. I've been purposely putting myself in places you go just for a chance to see you. Little bit of an obsession, okay? Little bit of obsessive thinking, obsessive, even watching you, whether it's social media, asking friends, I hate to think like stalking feeling, but I'm curious about you. I want to know, are you out with other people, or have you moved on? Are you talking to other people? So there's this kind of behind the scenes energy of what's going on with you. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want this connection to know? What is my no contact, my person thinking and feeling? Let's see. I have a Magician. I have a Six of Cups. A lot of fond memories. A lot of times, good times together. I was happy when I was with you. I felt like I was in my element when I was with you. I felt passion when I was with you. And that sun is like, a lot of energy about, I keep thinking about when we started. I keep thinking about what it was like when we first started, what we had, the passion that we had. So there's a lot of reminiscing. Spirit, where are we headed? What do we have? I have a Hermit. I don't like being alone. This is coming into me as some kind of offer, almost this feeling of I blew it, that I should have said what I wanted to say when I had a chance, something like that. And then I have a Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost the sense of, since I haven't been with you, things haven't been going my way. I'm not doing very well. Either I've been struggling financially, or I feel like, bad luck has come my way since you're not in my life. But I don't like being alone. They don't like being alone. And I'm going to say they wish that they had spoken up when they had a chance. Three of Pentacles, this feeling of, you always looked up to me. You were good to me. And King of Pentacles, I feel like they were doing really well when they were with you. This is one of those times when there's people that do better in a relationship. They take better care of themselves, or they're more well-rounded. And then all of a sudden they're alone, and they're kind of fumbling in life and not getting their arms around things and struggling a little bit. Spirit, start to share with me their feelings. What do you have? I'm not ready to commit. That I feel like is a big part of this feeling of I'm in search of a wife. I'm in search of, I feel like fear of commitment, like I wasn't ready to commit, and so instead of just working through that and taking our time, they panicked and said, I ran, they were afraid to commit. I'm going to say it that way, just, but ending it wasn't the answer, or saying no. I'm damaged goods. I'm a player. I don't know if they're a player so much as they wanted their freedom, or they wanted to see what else was going on out there. But they're not doing well. Sometimes people think that I want to be single and live this life that I feel like I'm missing. And then they get out there and they realize it's not as good as they think it is. I'm cutting ties with the karmic, trying to let some things from my past go. Give me a few days. Well, that's encouraging, a few days. Sometimes I get so frustrated because I don't know how to express myself. So, people don't come out and say, I'm afraid to commit. That's not something somebody's going to say out loud, but their actions will show you. They'll pull back. They'll want to spend more time with their friends. They'll start saying weird things like, you don't let me do anything I want to do. You're like, what are you talking about? You can do whatever you want, So they just start in their head, start justifying that, they want that freedom of some kind. But that's their way of saying, I don't want to commit. I cry when I'm alone. All right. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I've upset you. Please give me a few weeks, few days. So this isn't that far away from some kind of communication. That's good news. I wish I could erase all the bad. I wish that I could be there for you. I almost texted you and called you so many times. That feeling of, I had the phone in my hand. I wanted to talk to you, but I can't get up the courage or the strength because I know the conversation that we need to have. So they've got to get that. They've got to get that courage. I love when you give me the space. It makes me miss you all the more. Now, having space in a relationship oftentimes brings you closer together. And I know you don't believe that, but it's true, because when somebody really misses you, then they realize what they've lost. I want to make up. I wish I could erase all the bad, right? I want to make up now. I want to fix things. I do feel like, I hate to think that the holidays, because these are timeless readings, is influencing this. But there's a part of me that feels sad that either we always spend the holidays together, or we spend this specific holiday coming up together. And I feel like that there's a lot of memories around that. This is what I was doing this time last year. So I do feel like that's what's going on. Again, I'm afraid of a commitment. So it's the commitment that's on the table. It's can we be together without it turning into, I need to take this to a level I'm not ready to take yet, whatever that is for you. But if that's not something if you want a commitment and you don't want to just waste your time, then this might not want to make up, you might not want this person back. I regret walking away. I do feel that. I do. I want to make up. I regret, right? I regret walking away. So all of a sudden we're having these regrets. That's what happens. They think that they're going to go out there and it's going to be easier without you. All right. And then all of a sudden the regrets hit them. I miss you. My life was better with you in it, so it's all the emotions start to come to the surface. I've been depressed lately and things have been really hard. So there could be other things going on in your person's life. Like, this is hard for me to be without you. And I'm really having a hard time. Sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is going to be enough. You might not accept this person. You might not accept a sorry. But if you are open to sorries, I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now. So maybe when they gave you space, or they said they wanted space, maybe they just said, I just need some time to think. I need a little time. I do miss talking to you. I feel like that's what they miss the most. They just miss you being a part of their day, being in their life, you know, something like that. Yes, I want to be with you. So I have a feeling you're going to hear from this person. Parts of me are broken. I'm afraid that I might hurt you if I show them to you. So some vulnerability there, and I am learning to open my heart. Do we run from fear from the person that's the best thing in our life? Yes, right? True love is hard to find, but I found it with you. So they really were in love with you. They really do have feelings for you. Sometimes people panic. Life catches up with them. They get busy. They just panic over, you know, what am I supposed to be doing? If they're not ready for the next level, then they just have to share that with you. But they love being with you and they don't want things to change. But running isn't the answer. Running isn't the answer. I can't accept it. I'm in denial. I'm holding in my feelings. This is how that just came in. Commitment till death do us part isn't going to be enough. Like there, it just keeps coming back to this commitment feeling, fear of commitment. I'm not quite ready for that. I don't want to talk about that yet. Can we forgive and forget? Can we make peace? Can we find a middle ground that we can both live with? I'm afraid you're not going to want me if you see the truth. If I told you what my true feelings were, like why am I afraid of a commitment? What's really going on behind the scenes because somebody else hurt me, or I'm afraid you're going to leave me, or I'm afraid that I have some old, you know, abandonment issues from my past. You know, what is the real reason? I can't sleep, I don't eat, and I have no sense of inner peace. So this person isn't as happy as you think they are. If they're putting on a front that they're happy to the rest of the world, like, look at me, I've moved on, I'm happy, that's all for show. Love, I'm so madly in love with you. So I think they're holding back their feelings. I really do. And they're throwing themselves into work. They're putting themselves into another area of their life so they don't have to even address their feelings. They don't even have to think about their feelings. It's like out of sight, out of mind. But it's not fair to you because right now I feel like you're the one waiting. You're the one wondering. And it's really not fair to you. Spirit, what do you have for this connection? What do you want for this connection? I have a 6 of Cups. Lots of thinking about when we fell in love. A lot of nostalgia about what we had. 3 of Cups, happier days, celebration even coming in. 6 of Wands, success, achieving. Okay. And I have the Devil, this sense of I'm still, you know, going back to that player card, I'm still trying to get out of my system that either something else is out there or I feel like I'm missing out on something, or if I commit to any one person, then I'm somehow going to miss out on fun in my life, you know? So that Devil's coming in, you know, it's not what we want, but I have a passion. I have an 8 of Pentacles and I have a Queen of Wands, King of Wands. No doubt in my mind, you're passionate for each other. Okay. So I would say that that's probably something that neither one of you would deny. All right. I would say that both of you had equal attraction for each other. You both wanted to be there for each other, something like that. But one of you got scared and ran and said, I just don't know if I'm ready for all of this, whatever this is, you know, whatever the expectation was to take this to the next level. Let's get a couple of final love messages. All I know is they have some regrets. They're missing you. Spirit, is this person thinking of coming back? I mean, you may hear from this person, question mark. Is it over? Jumping out of my deck. You may say it's over. You may be tired of waiting. You may decide I'm moving on because I can't wait any longer. The way I have treated you was wrong. Okay, they know that. The passion is too much. There's still great passion here. It's almost as if I wish I could talk to you, but I can't. And this person needs to be a grown-up and come talk. You were right. you either called them out on it, like, we need to have more, we need to take this to the next level, or you need to be more open with me, you need to be there for me, something like that. I can't make a decision. They're not quite there yet. Please do what is best for your heart. They don't want to hold you back from if you feel like you want to move on. There's a feeling of, I don't want to hold you back. Like, I love you enough to say, I still want you to be happy. And if it's not me, I want you to be happy with somebody else even. So that's going on. I can't talk to you right now. They're not ready to talk. All right. You've triggered some things inside of me. I don't know where to start. Like, if I came back, I wouldn't even know where to start. So give this person some more time. Obviously, they're thinking about good times. They're thinking about when it was good. I was hurt by you. Okay, you could both be hurt. Will this pain ever stop? The bottom line is, you're both in pain, right? They've hurt you. You look at, like, I hurt you, you hurt me. You know, it's just this feeling of truce. Like, how do we get to a place where there's no more hurt? No one understands me but you. So they miss that. I'm going to say they miss that. People don't believe in me the way you do. Okay. And I cry at night. I miss you. I have no doubt. Why do I deserve someone like you? So there's the insecurity. Your person is taking their time with what it is that they need. All right. I do feel like I'm struggling with, I want to talk, but I don't even know what I would say. And then there's this part of me that says, are we going to still be in the same place? You know, what would change? We need to change. Something would have to change, because obviously the fear of commitment is going to still be there. So somebody has to say, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to move forward. And if they're not, then this person is just waiting and kind of trying to get to a place where they decide what it is they really want. But right now, they are filled with regrets and they do miss you. Are they ready to reach out? I'm going to say we might have to wait a little bit longer for this person, but we'll put it in God's hands and we'll ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your love and support and all your kindness, for your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.